We know clearing is a big deal for you, but what you might not know is that it's a big deal for us too. We start planning months in advance, trying to find ways to make this process as simple and stress-free as possible. So here are some tips from our team.
The clearing process is quite fast.
There are other ways in. In many places there are second or third year options as well, so you can do a year in college and then come straight into second year, no loss of time, just a different way to do it. It's the same degree at the end of the day.
You can enter one choice only on UCAS track, and you must discuss it with the admissions team first.
Any course you do, you've got to be there for 3 or 4 years. It's got to be something you're going to enjoy and something you're going to feel committed to. Don't just take the first thing that comes up.
I wish that students would think about where they're going to live, because accommodation, especially student accommodation, might not be available to them.
Organising funding for their studies, given the impending start of the course.
Ask questions about what the teaching's like, the assessment style. You need to know all these things before you start.
We usually get asked what courses are available, and if there's a waiting list for courses that are already full. There usually isn't.
The kind of flexibility that their courses have and whether they might be able to change their options later on.
Don't panic. Even if your grades don't go the way you've been hoping, don't give up on university.
Don't get pressured into making a wrong decision just because you desperately want to go to university at the same time as your friends.
Sometimes universities do have capacity to take students even if they've not quite met their conditions, so you should always check UCAS track.
I think that a lot of students are just desperate to get in somewhere and that they don't necessarily particularly want to go onto that course.
You don't have to have it all sorted in the first hour after you get your results. Take the time, find out what's right for you.
Most importantly, even though you can't apply until you get your exam results, there are a lot of things that you can do ahead of time that will help you to stay calm. Fill out the clearing inquiry form, give us a call, or just start to have a look through the courses that are available. We'll talk to you soon.